Hello kids. We will going to have our review for Math 5. So get ready and listen carefully. Okay, for our direction, choose the letter of the best answer. So for now, just write your answer in a 1/4 sheet of paper. Do not forget to write your name. Okay, are you ready? Good. For our first question, which notation shows morning in the 12-hour time format? A. PM, B. AM, C. UTC, D. GMDAS. Okay, number 2. How many hours are there in one day? A. 12, B. 15, C. 60, D. 24. Okay, kids, next item. What is 0040 in 12-hour time? A. 12:40 p.m. B. 1:40 a.m. C. 12:40 a.m. D. 10:40 p.m. Choose only the letter of the correct answer and write it on your paper. Okay, for our next number, Rapa will call his relatives in Auckland. The Philippines is UTC plus 8 and Auckland is UTC plus 12. If he calls at 4 p.m. Philippines, what time is it in Auckland? A. 12 noon, B. 8 p.m., C. 4 a.m., D. 6 p.m. Okay. Next, a place is 5 hours behind Philippine time. If it is 3 p.m. in the Philippines, what time is it there? A. 8 p.m., B. 10 a.m., C. 12 noon, D. 3 a.m. Again, choose the letter only of the correct answer and write it on your paper. Okay, next item. If a city is behind Philippine time, what operation is usually used to find its time from Philippine time? A. Add the time difference. B. Subtract the time difference. C. Multiply the time difference. D. Divide the time difference. Okay, next item. This time you're going to have GM dash or the PM dash. In 25 minus 5 times open parenthesis 16 minus 12 divided by 2, which part should be done first? A. 25 minus 5. B. 5 times 16. C. 16 minus 12. D. 12 divided by 2. Next, a learner solves 10 plus 2 times 5 minus 4 using GM dash. What is the correct answer? A. 16. B. 20. C. 56. And D. 60. Solve first the equation to get the correct answer and write the letter of the correct answer on your 1/4. Okay, next number. In GM dash, what should be simplified first? A. Grouping symbols. B. Addition. C. Subtraction. D. Answer. Okay, for this item, listen carefully and analyze. A learner explains that GMDAS helps prevent different answers when expressions have many operations. Which statement correctly summarizes the rule? A. Always add and subtract before grouping symbols. B. Start at the right side of every expression. C. Simplify grouping symbols first, then multiply or divide from left to right, then add or subtract from left to right. D. Choose any operation that gives the smallest answer. For this item, listen, analyze, and you can compute first in your extra sheet of paper. Jello received 2,000 pesos and bought two shirts at 400 pesos each, which expression correctly shows the amount of money left. A. 2,000 pesos minus 2 times 400 pesos. B. 2,000 pesos minus 400 pesos plus 400 pesos. C. 2,000 pesos divided by 2 plus 400 pesos. D. 2,000 pesos plus 2 times 400 pesos. Analyze first before answering. Okay, for our last item, listen carefully and you can use an extra sheet for your computation. Which placement of grouping symbols makes 4 times 7 plus 1 equals 32 true? A. Open parenthesis 4 times 7 close parenthesis plus 1. B. Open parenthesis 4 plus 7 close parenthesis times 1. C. 4 times open parenthesis 7 plus 1 close parenthesis. D. 4 plus open parenthesis 7 times 1 close parenthesis. Compute first before you write your answer. And after that, all your papers should be submitted by tomorrow at school. Good luck, kids, on your first summative test.